my friends, in this video I will teach you how to knit an I-cord, which is a part of the Linnea Cowl pattern. This is how an I-cord looks like. You can make the same I-cord with a hook, but the knitted version is a lot easier and faster than the crocheted version. To knit an I-cord you'll need 2 double-pointed needles or a circular needle. We'll start by casting on 4 stitches on one of the knitting needles. But first we need to make a slip knot. Place the yarn over your thumb and your index finger. Secure the tail of the yarn in between the pinky and the ring finger. Grab the yarn with your thumb and your index finger and pull it through the loop like this. Now you'll have an adjustable loop that is called a slip knot. So now we have a slip knot, aka our first stitch. It's time to cast on the rest of the stitches. We'll start off by slipping the slip knot onto one needle. Hold the knitting needle in one hand and put your thumb and index finger from your other hand in between both yarn ends so that the short tail end is closer to you. And grab both yarn with the rest of your fingers like this. Drag the needle down a bit so you create one loop around the thumb and another one around your index finger. Go with the needle under the thumb loop and into the index loop and back through the thumb loop. Drop the loops and pull the yarn to tighten the stitch. Now we'll make 2 more. Now that we have our 4 stitches, it's time for some knitting. But first we need to move our stitches to the other side of the needle. The working yarn should now be at the end of the row of the stitches. Now we'll drag the working yarn behind the stitches and start to knit. This is how you knit a knit stitch. Go through the stitch, grab the yarn, pull it through the stitch, and then drop the stitch off your needle. When you've knitted all 4 stitches, it's time to move the stitches to the other end of the needle. Drag the yarn behind the stitches and knit all the 4 stitches on your needle. Keep on repeating this process until you have the desired amount of rows or length on your I-cord. When you have your desired length, it's time for bind off. Move the stitches one last time to the other end of the needle. Drag the working yarn behind your stitches and knit 2 stitches. Lift the first stitch over the second one like this. Knit the next stitch and lift the previous stitch over it. Knit the last stitch and lift the previous stitch over it. Cut off the thread and pull the loop. Congratulations! Now you've learned how to make a knitted I-cord. Have you knitted before? Or was this your first time? Tell me how it's going for you in the comments below. Thank you for watching and good luck with your projects!